Gate. Want to say happy 8th anniversary. This is Brad Stroop, the director of the prayer room in the Dallas area. And good buddy to Gary DePasquale. To Gary, love you, man. Love it when you go Jersey on me. Good to be celebrating this time with you guys. 8 years is an awesome feat. I'm so grateful for Gary and his leadership these past 8 years in helping build the house of prayer there in one of the most important cities in the earth, the greater New York metro area. So important that you guys serve as that eastern border to the United States. And so grateful for Gary here. Friendship, your leadership, just how much you care for the people that you lead. And I'm thinking about these 8 years and what a milestone that is. You guys are not just getting started. You've been doing this now with a measure of tenure that is not found everywhere. Now, you guys have got a lot of live sets going, an incredible community that you've built. The Lord's grace has been on you. It's been fun to watch the journey for the past 5 or so years as I've gotten to know your base a little and been there a couple of times, and just so appreciate your community. I want to say thank you specifically to those that have been with Gary from the beginning. It is one of the greatest strengths to a leader to have those that are building alongside you for the long term. And then for all of you who came in at the 2, 3, 5, 8 year mark, you have embarked on an incredible journey with a godly leadership team that is building the house of prayer in one of the most beautiful expressions that I know of. I'm just so grateful for IHOP Eastern Gate and for the lifestyle of cultivating intimacy in the place of prayer that you guys are building and living out of. As I was prepping for this, a verse came to mind that I wanted to share with you. It's in Isaiah chapter 38, and this is the story of Hezekiah and his sickness. You guys probably know the story. He's told that he's going to die, and he asks the Lord for 15 more years, and the Lord grants it to him. And Isaiah the prophet comes to him and gives him the good news that the Lord's heard him and that he's going to be sustained for another 15 years of life. But the part that I wanted to point out is in this, Isaiah gives Hezekiah the message. Hezekiah has been one of the few kings in Israel's history that reestablished David's fallen tent and was building the house of prayer. It was one of the greatest revivals of the house of prayer in all of Israel's history, and it was under Hezekiah's watch. Now, I want to read this verse to you of what Hezekiah says when he receives the good news. It's Isaiah 38, verse 20. The Lord will save me, and we will sing with stringed instruments all the days of our lives in the temple of the Lord. And what I love about this is this wasn't Hezekiah saying, I'm going to start going to prayer meetings tomorrow. Hezekiah had already built the house of prayer. He was in prayer meetings yesterday and today, and he will be tomorrow. This was a part of his lifestyle, that he was one in the midst of the worship with stringed instruments in the house of the Lord all the days of his life. And that's really what you guys have built and what you've been committed to. I want to commend you for that and tell you that you've hitched your horse to a good cart, and that IHOP Eastern Gate is a place with godly leadership, with the favor of the Lord. And I just bless you here from Dallas, and I'm excited to hear what the coming years hold. Bless you guys. Thank you, Gary.